Okay, today I'm going to be doing the Apex install on both the full size, which if you watch my previous videos, I've had some issues with it, and also on the 3.6. So this is going to be the intro of the video. I will be doing separate videos for each install. So one separate video for the 3.6. And then one separate video for the full size. Okay, this is going to be the install for the full size. Now the shear pin has already been installed, so actually the only thing I'm going to be doing is installing the trigger. And if you recall any of my other videos, Apex was nice enough to replace the trigger. This is a new trigger bar. The other one that I broke has been pretty much tossed away. So hopefully the new trigger bar will solve the issue. I lied. Here's a trigger bar. Broken one. Okay, so here we have all the parts. Got your locking block, front roll pin, trigger spring, slide lock, takedown lever. We'll not be using the new one, because I got this one here. Okay, we're going to set the frame aside. Get the trigger spring installed. Slide lock. Slave pin. Drop the trigger in. This is the somewhat hard part. Got to make sure that the trigger bar is underneath the shear at this point. Okay, let's get the trigger pushed all the way down. Takedown lever has to be put into at this point right here, so it'll stay in. Drop the takedown lever in. If you can see right there, that should be able. You should be able to put the trigger pin in. So we're going to tip that in. Well, maybe not. Okay, at this point I'm going to pause the video. Here to get the roll of tape. Okay, let's go ahead and drive the trigger pin in. Okay, hopefully this resolved the issue. Remember the issue was, and it looks like it resolved it. I am not getting, the trigger is not locking. It is going forward. So at this point I'm going to install the front roll pin. Give me a minute. Okay, installed the front roll pin. Trigger still looks good. It is not locking up like it did before. So now we're going to add the slide and make sure that it works. Just use this. Okay, if you recall from the last video, if I held the trigger back when the slide went off, it would not go forward and it would not reset. Okay, so it looks like we're good now. Just gonna go ahead and remove the slide. Put it back on the original one. So we are good on this one. As I said before, the only thing I need to do is add the plunger safety to this, which I will have to have a gunsmith do later on. This is done finally. So taking into consideration that it works now and it didn't work before, this trigger pin, the one that I broke, was bent. Problem has been solved. That's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Be safe.